Hey guys, it's Rachel and welcome back to another video, and today I am doing another redrawing fan art in my art style video. You guys seem to really like this series, so I thought I would do another one. So I think this is the third episode, and for this episode in specific, I decided to try to stay as close to the original positions as I could, just kind of changing the art style. So I tried to get the same colors and the same, like, how the figure is positioned. So in my past episodes, I usually kind of change the colors or change how the character is positioned, so this one I changed that. This first image is by Claire Kim 23, and if you guys are wondering how they submit their artworks, they do it over on Instagram. So if you ever wanted to join into this little series that I've got going on, you can do that through my Instagram at scribbleswithrachel. And yeah, so I really like this drawing because I thought it was really cute. It was a nice figure that I think I could have redrawn, so I chose this one, and I liked her colors too. With this series and a lot of episodes that I've done where I'm trying to recreate something or match something, I tend to not have the exact color that I need. So as you can see, like the pink that I'm doing right now is not exactly the same color as the one that she used. What I probably could have done is add a little bit of like a light gray to my pink, and it would have made it a little bit more dull and probably matched that a little bit better, but I guess I just skipped that. But otherwise the colors were pretty similar for this drawing. Also guys, I wanted to let you guys know that I got a Twitter. It's kind of just a little, I guess, present for you guys because of 6,000 subscribers. So I got a Twitter and you guys can follow it. I kind of just post either funny things that I think are funny or updates about videos and stuff like that. So you guys can follow me at scribblesrachel. I would have done my whole name, but it's over the amount of like letters that you can have. You can also still search Scribbles with Rachel and it should pop up. So yeah, I got a Twitter. Go ahead and follow me on there for lots of updates. So I really like how this one turned out. It actually turned out really close to the original one, just of course in a different art style. So let's get on to the second one. My second piece is from Brad Draws YT. You guys probably know him more from his YouTube channel. He does TCG stuff too, I'm pretty sure. And he sent in this art, which I think is a character for his card game. I don't really know exactly. But I chose this one because I really like the hair. I thought it would be really fun to kind of try out this hairstyle and make it into my own. So I've done kind of a hairstyle like this, kind of with Brent the Brash. If you guys remember from my last video, it's kind of like this really thick, longer hair that has a pretty cool swoosh to it. So I wanted to try this out again, and I thought it ended up pretty good in my opinion. One tip that I thought I would kind of just throw into this video is when you guys are drawing your hair, and this kind of varies depending on what style you use, is to not always draw your hair with like a fully closed outline. So if you look at my outline that I've got so far, the hair, and you can see mostly on the left side, isn't like all the way closed, the outline isn't, so it's not like a thick black line all the way around. There's some spots where I leave it open, and then the markers kind of make that line, if that makes sense. And in my opinion, this just looks better. It kind of just adds a little bit more texture and creativity to it, and I just think it looks better. But with this like technique, it takes a lot of time to like master and really make sure it looks good, and it kind of depends on your art style too. So some art styles it might look really good, some it just might not work. So try it out and see if you guys like it. I really like how this drawing turned out position wise. I think they look pretty similar. The only thing was the colors was a little bit hard. I didn't have a lot of the colors in my Copic markers, like the gray and the purple and the skin tone. He made his digitally too, so that's probably kind of why it looks a lot more different, and he had more access to colors because it was digital, so he kind of could pick whatever color. But the position looked out really good, and I again still like how it turned out. So let's get on to the last one. And then the last one for today is by Skyscape_TCG, and he drew this like really cool female character with just like a bunch of details and colors, and I really liked it, so I wanted to redraw it. So I'm doing my pencil sketch right now, keeping it in about the same position, and I ended up deciding to just elongate the legs to be like the full length. He kind of cut it off at the knees, but I felt it'd be kind of weird if I just cut it off at the knees because mine's not in card form, it's just on the paper. So I just kind of improvised what the feet would be, and yeah, basically I tried to get everything pretty close. I kind of forgot the little things that are on the hips, but you know what, it's fine. Most people probably wouldn't notice. I also really like this one because I felt I could match the colors pretty well. I had like the pretty decent like right hair color. Same with like the clothing and kind of the skin tone. The skin tone at first I kind of messed up, and then I went in with this darker, it's called Dark Suntan, and kind of blended that in, and it got a little bit better. It still needed to be a little bit more orange if I wanted to get it exact, and that'd be more like a sienna brown color, and I have that in like a Blick marker, except I still don't think it's quite the right color, so I would need a different marker for that. And since this one did have a lot of details in the original, I went in with my 005 Prismacolor marker, and I've talked about this before, it's right there, and just put in a lot of like the really big details, so like the chainmail and like the different wood textures that kind of departed like the two different colors that he used. And I could use that detail marker a lot in this piece, especially just because of the amount of details that was in the original, so I really like doing that. We're getting pretty close to the end of this video, and this is my favorite one. I really like this one. I wanted to thank all the people that let me use their artwork or sent in artwork, and thank you so much. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment down below, let me know what you guys want to see next on my channel, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome art videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!